Hey friends and family, despite our lack of videos, we're still alive.
Now we know it's Thanksgiving coming up, but today we're going to be talking about a few things that we're not thankful for here in Korea. So we'll get right into it.
Thing number one is sweet.
Oh my goodness. Every snack here is sweet. Potato chips. Like, you cannot find like a savory, like
Nope.
salty potato chip or anything like that. Everything is super sweet.
Everything.
Yeah.
There's that coleslaw salad that we've had two different places.
Ugh.
One we think is grape flavored and the other we think is pineapple flavored, but it's just like sugary
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
stuff
Like,
on top.
It tastes
It's
like
a
they
thick,
poured a
sugary
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
It's gross.
It's disgusting. So we've been trying to get over that.
Yeah. Second thing is savory.
Yeah.
So on the other spectrum, on
Opposite
the other
end
side of the
spectrum.
spectrum, yeah.
We have encountered maybe 4 or 5 times when we've bought a bottle of green tea, or what we thought was green tea, only to open it up, take a big drink, and find out that it is like grain water, like
savory water.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Doesn't that sound so yummy? And it's just water that's infused with barley or wheat flavor.
And it's so shocking whenever you take a drink and it tastes like meat.
It tastes like if you ate like cereal with water and then what would be left. You know how you like milk cereal
Yes.
milk, but then
Just the thought of using water instead is like
but people here
disgusting.
drink it. I
So
see them on the street.
the older folks that sit out and sell their wares, they'll just have like a jug of this like brown water sitting next to them.
I think they well, I mean it may be healthy, but I think they think it's healthy.
Probably is healthy.
The third thing is litter.
Yes. So the streets and sidewalks of Korea, at least in our town, are just like strewn with litter. Like every street corner and everything. Like, it's weird.
It's not like it's so like you're just swimming through litter to get to places.
Right, that'd be
It's just
disgusting.
there's more litter than what we experience back home.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
littering in America is very
Taboo.
taboo.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
You judge people
Yeah.
hardcore.
If
for
you
doing
saw
that.
someone throw down even a gum wrapper, you'd be like, "Ah, not okay." But here, we've seen men
Yeah.
throw down. A lot of times it's their cigarette packs. They finish the last cigarette and they literally like throw it down.
Yeah.
They,
They don't even just toss it
on the
down. They
floor.
literally
They
throw it.
like throw it like they're
Yeah.
angry.
Andy Samberg, throw it on the ground.
Right.
That's what they do. I think it's because of a lack of trash cans, right? Like,
Yeah. That's
there-
the other thing in Korea.
There aren't trash cans anywhere. Like, you have to strategically search out like your route to wherever you're going to make sure there's a trash can on the way if you need one.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're sneaking into the convenience store, throwing something away, and then darting out real quick before they can ask you to buy something.
If you're on the go and you grab something to eat, you're carrying that trash around with you until you find a Lotte Mart or,
Or
you
until you
sneak
get
into a
home,
convenience store
yeah.
or until you get home. Yeah. There have been many times where I've carried trash
Yeah.
home with me because I can't find anywhere else to throw it
Yeah,
away. So
weird.
the other thing is cars.
Yeah, so this is thing number
Specifically
4.
riding in cars with
Oh my
Koreans.
goodness. You've ridden. Oh my
You've
goodness.
ridden.
You've ridden in more cars with Koreans than I have.
This is true.
Tell me
I'm
about
basically
it.
more of a badass than you. I've
Yeah,
lived
you
through-
take-
I've lived through things.
Yeah, you basically take your life. You put your life in somebody else's hands whenever you get.
I've also ridden in school buses with Koreans, which is slightly more terrifying
worse,
than
yeah.
It's just weird.
It is.
The traffic here is weird. It's not bad. It's just different. There is so much honking and so much cutting people off, but it's in the most like polite kind of nobody really cares. They're gonna honk at you, but they're just sitting there honking. It's not like they're honking and then they're raising their fists and they're yelling at you. They just honk. But you will cut people off. People will cut you off, and you just kind of let it happen. They're crazy drivers, but like they're all crazy, so it works.
Thing number 5.
Yours, paper towels.
Oh my goodness, this is like one of the things that I'm most annoyed with out here. And it's not even really that big of a deal, but so whenever you go to the restroom and you wash your hands, you expect one of two things. There are either paper towels or there's a really good hand dryer. And here in Korea, there's neither. They have no paper towels, and their hand dryers are horrible. Like, it's like a light breeze blowing on your hands. I've seen several Korean people wash their hands and then just walk out. Like, they know better. They're just like, that's not going to do anything. So they just leave.
The other thing is they use toilet paper for napkins or to dry their hands, which isn't really uncommon in a lot of countries. It's just not the norm in America.
Right.
And if you've ever tried to dry your hands with toilet paper, you've probably had a rage blackout because it is the worst. You just end up with toilet paper all over your hand, and then you have to wash your hands again. I don't understand how they do it. I see them do it all the time. I just don't get it.
I don't either.
This has gone into like totally different from paper towels, but it wouldn't be a video from us if we didn't ramble a little bit. But anyway, you have to like take the toilet paper before you go to the restroom because they don't always have toilet paper in the stalls, which is fine unless you know that you're going to be in there for a minute. And then it's obvious because you have to grab a little bit more toilet paper. Right?
I have not run into this yet, though, but I don't have to use toilet paper every time I go to the bathroom.
That's true. Welcome to, well, not welcome to my world, but just feel for me a little bit. Next thing is the pet culture, which is the hardest thing for me to talk about. So we'll go quickly to make up for the paper towels. There are a lot of stray animals in our city, but I have read and seen other videos. It just seems to be a thing in Korea that there are a lot of stray animals. And while the pet culture is getting better out here, more people have pets, it's still different. I would say that maybe some people, not all people, but some people out here still kind of view pets as an accessory as opposed to like a family member or something.
They'll walk around with their dogs like in their purses still.
So like literally an accessory, but I just meant like it's more of just like a cute, like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, but you're also right. Like it's kind of, and it's different. It's better. Like there are a lot of pet stores in our immediate area, but it's kind of still hard to find some of the things.
The other night we ran across, like we were out walking Miso, and there was like a little pack of stray family dogs running around, and Rihanna nearly lost her crap.
Oh my goodness. It was sad.
Yeah.
I wanted to take them all home with us, but you've all seen our apartment. There's no way. It was so sad. Yeah. But they were so cute because they were like a little stray family. They were sticking together. They had each other's backs. So it was the only reason I was able to like walk away without just like a tear fest because I was like, they have each other in and they're okay. Next thing. Smoking.
I feel like most everybody smokes out here. Like just.
We went out to dinner last night and I was looking outside. And there were at least 16 men in the time that we ate that just came outside for a smoke. Like,
and they'll like sit in the restaurant, eat part of their meal, then go outside and have a smoke, come back, eat part of their meal, go outside and have a smoke.
It's a very social thing, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's super social.
But at least they're leaving the restaurant. I mean, there are a lot of restaurants allow smoking. We walked past a coffee shop last night, and we walked by and we looked in the back corner,
it had a no smoking room. So you're weird if you don't smoke. You have to go sit in this room in the back.
We'll have to go there sometime.
We should, just to like do it. But
people here don't care. They just walk down the street smoking like a freight train.
Yeah. Unless you're the foreigner who's walking behind them, and then you care.
Oh, yeah, then you really care.
And then the last thing, which is so annoying for me.
Oh my goodness, this is the worst.
Tripping.
Yes, like all the time, and not like the good kind of tripping.
No. Like you've ever done the good kind of tripping. You guys, the walking apparatuses, the sidewalks.
The sidewalks.
The sidewalks, any road, anything here is so uneven. You cannot just walk and talk to the person next to you. You have to be looking down.
You have to be on your guard.
I don't know how many times we have just flat out tripped. Luckily, we've never completely hit the ground, because we'd be outside.
Yeah.
We've never completely hit the ground. But we've got pretty close. And they're like big trips, like with your arms flailing and
I always yell an expletive.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. In the two grocery stores we go to, Lotte Mart and Home Plus, they have ramp escalators, and right in front of the ramp escalators are these little rubber nobule things on the floor. And
I think they're to prevent the carts from like coming around the corner and going up the escalator, so they want you to come in straight on the escalator.
Yeah.
Totally fine if it's a cart. If you're a person and you want to cut around that corner,
you have to be aware. Yeah. So yeah, we fail dexterity checks very often.
We have given up looking cool in public when we're walking because
I gave that up a long time ago though. So
it's
okay.
Well, it's new to me, but it's weird.
Right.
Anyway, that's it. Those are the things that we kind of sort of don't really like, maybe annoy us a little bit about Korea. Obviously, we love Korea more than we even slightly dislike it.
Absolutely.
These are just things that on a daily basis or an every other day basis
kind of make you go, "Urgh." We are working on a schedule to make videos more often, so
but hey guys, we're getting settled into a new country, so
takes a minute.
Cut us some slack.
But if you subscribe, you'll get notifications. Is that too cheesy?
We get a subscriber.
A subscription.
You get to know when our videos go up.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.